In episode 4 of season 4 of Succession, Sarah Snook, who plays Shiv Roy, explains why her character chose to keep her surprising information to herself. Logan Roy, the father of the Roy family and CEO of Waster Royco, unexpectedly passed away in episode 3. Episode 4 dealt with the aftermath and included some surprises of its own. She is currently the only member of the family to be aware of the most recent twist regarding Shiv, which may have significant implications for the remaining 6 episodes of Succession Season 4. In the most recent Succession Season 4 Episode 4 interview, Snook discussed Shiv's pregnancy and her mental state. She goes into considerable detail about how the news has affected her emotionally, particularly because her father's passing occurred so recently. "I believe it would be too difficult to inform Tom of the pregnancy. It shifts too often. There is too much activity. Her father just passed away. There are so many business maneuvers going on that it would be confusing to add Tom into the mix on a personal level. She is unsure of her own feelings on it. I suppose she would want to decide her own feelings before letting Tom's feelings confuse the situation." Succession appears to have already introduced a new character, who has the potential to significantly change the Roy family, despite only recently losing its main character. The announcement of Shiv's pregnancy, whose father is very certainly Tom Wamskins, occurs during a particularly turbulent period in her life. She is now going through a divorce from Tom, grieving the loss of her father, managing the sale of Gojo, and dealing with the power vacuum at Waster Royco. Shiv's pregnancy throws another wrench in the plans, and in the end, she might have to decide between having children and running a cunning business. In the most recent Succession episode, Kendall and Roman were named as the temporary co-CEOs of Waystar, demoting Shiv to a supporting role. Her influence inside the organization may now be significantly reduced, and the prospect of becoming a mother only makes matters more challenging. Snook questions how she will be a mother as well as a businesswoman, and how do these two things coalesce in her life. Shiv currently holds a lower position within the organization than her brothers, and should she become a parent, she may find it difficult to get to that position again. The issue of who, if anyone, would co-parent the child also needs to be addressed. While Tom is still Shiv's spouse for the time being, their divorce is in progress. However, a very brief instance of intimacy between the pair in episode 4 may have given rise to hope that their marriage can be saved. Although Shiv would surely find it impossible to maintain his position of authority at Waster Royco, while also raising a child alone, there are a number of scenarios that might be explored during the remaining 6 episodes of Succession.